Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Tell you.
yeah, yeah. Get the seatbelt on.
Drinking that good old orange juice and elderberry.
That's what it is.
It's orange juice, elderberry, and zinc.
Okay. Yeah, we just slide through real quick, man. I ain't about waiting until nobody come on and none of that kind of stuff. We just gonna ride this morning. Actually, we're gonna go to drop off a few books. For y'all that didn't know, the books are definitely up and going and moving. So definitely salute, shout out to everybody that's been reaching out, tapping in. How we sounding? I just want to make sure that I need to hook up some mics or something like that. We shouldn't.
Hey, Brandy.
I
I
would
see
assume
you,
we'll need to.
Brandy.
But we
I
still at
can't
home right
speak if I
now.
don't see y'all make a comment. Y'all make sure y'all comment so I can say hello. We missed you too.
Back, so we back out here, man. It's ugly out here today, but it pretty much is that for a little bit of everybody, I'm sure. Up and down the East Coast.
A
We'll
lot of
probably be
schools
heading out
open late today.
or closed,
Or
but
closed, yeah, where we're at.
it don't take much for
Thanks,
Richmond or
Brandy.
Virginia schools to close. We won't normally get that real weather like that, so our school system is shut down easy.
Hi, Kimberly. How are you?
How hard does that rain sound? Is that annoying?
Can y'all still hear us with the rain in the background?
I do got some separate mics that may can help.
Brandy says she's getting married. Congratulations, honey.
Really? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
We haven't met this person.
Hold on, Brandy. I got to say hey to my girl Gigi.
Gigi finally coming here.
Gigi. She finally made it over here.
Uh-huh.
She too good to come over here
Too
and speak
good.
with us folks.
Too
You know what I
good.
mean? She a veteran out here in the streets of trucking.
Veteran. But yeah, we out here, man. Just getting ourselves prepared, mentally prepared to get back out here and running. We've been home since what, Christmas Eve?
We've been home since Christmas Eve,
Yeah.
and actually, last week was the week we initially planned to come back out, wasn't it? I think so.
Oh yeah, maybe a little longer than that. But we got sick, bro. Right after the New Year, both of us came down with the heebie-jeebies.
I'ma tell you.
And we kind of still dealing with it, to be 100% honest with you.
Right. It was crazy because it was like we just woke up one day and it just felt like our chest had all this phlegm and all this other stuff. My girlfriend bought us some COVID tests. We tested negative.
But it was you first.
Right.
I ain't saying you gave it, but
Oh, yes,
I remember you started
was,
coming down with symptoms
yeah.
first the night before.
Yeah.
So the next morning, I called myself like, yo, I'm going to get up, get her situated. It might have been a Saturday, I think. Get her situated. I ran to Walmart, got her some medicine and stuff. Like, I'm going to get you situated, get you all, tucked in, nestled in, and I'm going to hit the street.
Gigi said it's real out here right now, so prep is necessary.
Facts.
Thank you, Brandy. She said she's glad we feel better.
Yeah, so I thought I was going to leave her at home and go hit the street.
Yeah, I was in the living room and I was watching TV and I wasn't feeling it. I ain't had no appetite. I was like, I just feel bad. And when laid down, next thing you know, all that.
Oh, yeah.
It was terrible.
So I thought I was going to leave her at home and go hit the street. Shucks.
No.
I sat down there. I think I might have tried to play the PlayStation or something for a little bit, and it just started hitting me.
You did
like,
go
yo,
and get me some things.
I just said that, but
oh, thank you, Brandy.
I never left the house. Oh, thank you.
We miss you, Brandy.
Yeah, man. So we've been out here, kind of ripping and running, finalizing her book stuff, getting all that stuff done, getting orders shipped out, trying to create content and stuff like that for that. But we just was feeling so awful, yo.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to push through sometimes when you just be feeling stuck. But when you're a leader, that's what you got to do.
Oh yeah. So we hung in there, fought through it. So I think
Be
we
quiet,
pretty much
Gigi.
we back to getting to it now. What's she talking about?
She told me something. It was like, what, Connie?
Oh yeah. That's how she sound too.
I would tell you, it was terrible. And we had what? We had the Mucinex, we had the Dayquil, the NyQuil, Tylenol, all the good stuff. All the things. I
snot
ain't get a chance. I'm gonna
rags.
tell you, I ain't get a chance to go get some elderberry. One of my friends, she makes elderberry syrup, and I didn't get a chance. Hopefully, I can get some before we leave. But we leaving soon. We leaving tomorrow, I think. Maybe tomorrow.
We pick up on Thursday, but we're only like 200 miles away.
Yes, it has turmeric in it. Gigi.
So luckily we get to we bobtailing right now, so we're getting to go bobtail to our next pickup. Something that's already preloaded. It's only going 12, 15 miles from where we pick up from. So we're putting it on the ship. So that's gonna be something quick and easy. And it'll give us an empty flatbed, and then we'll run it up from there. We're not gonna do like we've done in previous years, or last year and the year before that. We're not gonna stay out as long as we did. Last year and the previous year, we was doing easily 3 to 4 month stretches. I think this year we're gonna tone it down a little bit, take advantage of being home, just having our home and cars and stuff. Getting home and you ain't started your car up in 4 months, you have to jump start, battery's dead, all that kind of stuff, man. And just being able to take advantage of the life we created for ourselves.
Right.
Being able to be home and enjoy our place of residence versus paying, mortgage or house notes 2 or 3 times, and we ain't even been home.
Right.
So it's just, and it ain't necessary nowadays for us to do that 3 months stretches like that. We can come out. So we maybe gonna do.
There you go. Right. Sorry, y'all.
maybe 4 to 6 weeks, month and a half, maybe 2 months tops, and then come home for at least 2 weeks, maybe. So that's how we're gonna try to do it. Like I said, 6 weeks, 4 to 6, probably more so to 6. But 6 to 8, come home for about 2 weeks and do it like that. It give us a little more time to spend time with family. And like I said, just kind of enjoy the fruits of our labor a little bit. But we try to duck as much as the weather in the winter as we could, so we kind of definitely did December's, January's, we ain't really pressed to run during those times. But you can't completely avoid it unless you really gonna stay out until the season change.
Gigi said we are be like real owner operators. Sit back like veterans. I guess we gonna have to stay out here between y'all and Salon. Right. Yeah, they've been out here for a minute. A week or so, I think a week or so.
Yeah, but we're just gonna run, man. Getting back to the grind. So hopefully everybody that's been out here running, y'all been safe.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of weird stuff. I don't know why truckers out here acting like they forgot how to drive in the winter or drive in weather. Slow the truck down.
Right, please.
You're dealing with icy and snow conditions. Slow your truck down.
Right.
And if you don't feel comfortable with driving, park your truck. I don't care if you're company driver or whatever the situation is. Don't get forced and pushed to be out here operating a vehicle that you know is when the roads is in bad conditions and you out here just trying to appease somebody sitting behind the desk in a cubicle. Don't do that to yourself.
Don't do it.
They can reschedule any load. Don't let no company tell you none of that. Anything can be rescheduled. If you start talking about motion and stuff happening throughout travel, you can't dictate that down to no specific times. So anything can be adjusted. Just like they adjust your pickups, or you go to a ship or a receiver and it's supposed to be ready at this time and you end up sitting there 10, 12 hours, adjustments can happen. They just don't always want to do it on your account or on for you to benefit you.
Yeah, Brandy said 80,000 pounds of metal in machine.
Come on, man.
Gigi said exactly, loads can be rescheduled, but lives cannot be gotten back.
Yeah,
That's
don't let them people tell you that you can't reschedule no loads. All that stuff can be rescheduled.
I was looking at
So we done been making pickups and the load be canceled while we sitting there. So don't tell me adjustments can't be made.
Right.
They just make it for who they want to make it for.
Right. I was looking at Salo and D Major, and was riding down a long strip. I forgot exactly where they was at, but trucks was flipped over. Trucks was sitting on the side, all in the ice and the snow. Man, it's not worth it.
No.
It's not worth it. I saw a video just recently where a guy was riding behind somebody. They was caught sideways, just slide. So
And we get it. I mean, you can get caught out there. So paying attention to your weather, being up on what the forecast is going to be, not only in the state that you're currently in, but the states that you're going to be traveling through and wherever your destination is. Like, by all means, stay up on all of that. But, you know, weather can slide through. What was supposed to be one thing can definitely end up being something else. So I ain't saying anything's going to be perfect, but nothing's going to be perfect.
And they have the ability
so don't
to
get
make
pressured.
Changes because
Absolutely.
We had some military sites that had closed down.
Man,
they were
everybody
shut down.
can make, the same people who make the appointments can call out of work and not even come into work. Anybody can make a change. All that stuff, don't let none of that appointment stuff.
Gigi said a good thing to check out on the state DOT travel apps.
Yes.
Thanks, Gigi. Yep.
That'll give you a whole lot of information on different states to where you're going. Because those people are on the ground.
Right.
They know what it is to get those roads cleared and what they're having to go through to get them cleared. So those travel apps, like she said, are key to just knowing what's going on the ground. You know, they can give you Doppler, you know, radar stuff and kind of give you an idea of what it is. But until you know what's going on the ground floors, you don't know what's going on for real.
Right.
All of it is forecasts.
Right.
None of that stuff is for sure.
That's a fact.
But we've been home, man.
It's
like
icy.
I said,
you can see the little ice on the tree limbs out here.
We had about an inch last night here in Virginia, or in Richmond area. So Richmond and Virginia in general, we don't really get over the top bad weather. Unless you're talking Charlottesville, going more west. But for whatever reason, I think a lot of those mountains kind of keep a lot of bad weather from coming our way a lot of the times, unless it's coming off the coastline.
Right.
But definitely, again, big shout out to everybody, man, who've been tapping in with the book.
Yeah, I really appreciate
Who's been sending their, what do you call that, just their thoughts and ideas about the book. Who's been reposting the book.
Yeah.
The whole 9 yards. It's really been a great thing to see. You know, she's really appreciated and enjoyed, you know, a lot of the responses that people have been giving her in regards to her. People are really enjoying it. People are finding out a lot about her that they didn't know. So I guess that was the whole point.
Finding out what God can do in your life. If you read my book, you would know that God is exactly who He says He is, and that He can change your life. That's really the message of my book. I share my testimony and what I've been through, but only so that you can see God and what He can do in your life. And the people that know me know where your girl come from and what she been through. It had to be God. Had to be. But mostly just knowing that you are more than enough. You know what I mean? Sometimes this life can make you feel like nothing you do is enough. And you are enough. Regardless of what you've been through and regardless of what you're going through, you're enough.
That's facts. Yeah, we just getting back out here, man.
Different.
Get back to running. Like I said, I hope everybody out here have been smart about how they've been running. Things you might have done last year, making the proper adjustments this year. Just trying to be better. You know, that's really what it's all about, consistent elevation. Everybody trying to do better than they've done before.
Do better, be better.
So, you know, things that you did last year that you know want in your best interest.
What's up? Appreciate that.
That you know want in your best interest, things, chances you took last year that you may have gotten away by the skin of your teeth. You know, try to be a little more proactive this year. See if you can come up with other game plans just to excel and exceed, because that's really what it's all about.
And don't be afraid to reinvent yourself and be different. Do something new. You know what I mean?
Facts. That's really what it's all about.
It really is.
A lot of people get stuck doing the same old thing. And we already know the definition of insanity. So a lot of people just still stay stuck in the same rabbit hole, and then they want to blame others. And in the age of 2024, any and everybody, we all know what we're doing. We know what we should be doing. We know what we shouldn't be doing. So you can't blame or point the finger at nobody for nothing these days. Ain't nobody falling for that no more.
No, what it was a quote I seen one time where someone said, the life you living right now is based on the choices you made prior.
Facts.
You know? And so if your life is not what you wanted it to be, or it's not looking the way you think it should, then maybe you need to reevaluate how you been living or the choices you made.
You have to. You have to consistently reevaluate. That's why when y'all see people out here that y'all know are idiots, it's cool to find entertainment. It's cool to laugh at them and giggle at them because that's really what they want. That's why they putting all the foolishness on display for you to see.
That sells.
But don't follow suit. Y'all know what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing.
Right.
Stick to your initial gun. Stick to what y'all know works, and continue to implement that. Because it's about growth and elevation, man.
And evolving.
We too old to be out here with the same complaints, the same issues.
Yeah.
You know, it just ain't. It don't work. And nobody's being fooled by that. Not no more. These ain't them days. These ain't the days of way back, man. It's about reinvention and moving forward.
Yeah.
And growth and development.
Growth and development. I like that. Growth and development.
So continue to be safe out here, man, for sure.
Please.
Like I said, pull that truck over if you need to.
Pull it over.
Get your proper gear in your truck.
Yeah.
Thermal stuff, whatever the case may be, get it because you're going to need it.
Get you one of them portable jumper boxes too. Hey, Ray. A Gold Phoenix said, yo. And Ray said, morning. Looks like you got the weather. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it's a little rain out here, but...
Hustle Life said we was his favorite couple.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that, bro. And it's a lot of trucking couples out here. It's a lot of teams.
It is.
It's a lot of truckers out here, period, that's doing their thing, man.
Yeah, it really is.
So, you know, we all feed off of one another. You know, we all look for one another for encouragement, for motivation. You know, times that you feel as though, you know, you may want to give up, or maybe you feel like, you know, this may not be for you. You know, you can always look to your left and to your right and find people that's out here continuing to push forward and to push through. And a lot of times they can give you the motivation you need to keep it moving.
Definitely. And shot. Go Phoenix, for the book.
Yes, sir.
On your Gigi, your book on the way. Go Phoenix, your book is going to be on the way. You
Yes.
just put your order in maybe like a few days ago. But I appreciate you.
No, they all going out.
Yeah.
All that's going to be done before we hit the road, for sure. But yeah, man, I mean, other than that, we just out here. I don't know if y'all can see how we turn this. Can you turn it?
Yeah, you can turn it.
That's what we dealing with currently.
Yeah, it's like a little icy rain that's coming down.
Yeah, so we just gonna head over to my parents' house real quick.
Thank you, Gold Phoenix, said
See
he
if-
had to buy.
Absolutely, bro.
Thank
We
you so
definitely
much.
appreciate that. So we're making our way now, heading to Richmond, over to my parents' house. Stop there to see them. Make a few stops at a few other family members' homes. Hand out a few more books, personal delivery type stuff.
Brandy asked, where do you order the book from? I'm going to put it in the chat, Brandy.
So yeah, we'll do a few hand deliveries. Get back to the house before it gets too late. Get ourselves thawed back out. Get the home in order. Get us a good meal in us tonight. Continuing to relax. And at some point, sometime tomorrow, before it gets too late in the day, we're going to start making a move. We only got like 200 some miles to travel to our pickup. We don't drop till Thursday, so I guess we're going to try to go get in position tomorrow and make the pickup. and then on Thursday travel over. But it all depends on what time we're supposed to be at the basically meetup or quote unquote rendezvous point.
Ray got a question. He said, how many more years can you get out of your tractor? Any plans on new equipment in a few years?
How many years? I'm sure a few, if that was our aim. That's probably a little bit of the reason why we're going to kind of tone down how long we stay out.
Right.
Especially this year, just to try to minimize the mileage and overall wear and tear on the truck. You know, we're in position to get a truck if and whenever we chose to do so.
Salon said, come on out here, Millie, we here.
Hey,
we
come
out
on. You know, that's always an opportunity, I guess, to get another truck. You know, it's but to me, I'm not per se really in no rush to do so.
Right.
You know, it's about just maintaining and staying in position to take care of whatever you need to take care of to keep what I got going.
And we about to have Millie title in hand, so we trying to enjoy a little bit of that life, okay?
But
Giselle,
ultimately,
that's Gigi,
no.
y'all. She said if y'all heading to Buffalo, know that it was snowing up there.
I ain't going to Buffalo. We going south.
We going south.
Yeah, we going down to the Carolinas. There's no telling where we're going to end up after that. But initially, we heading south. So hopefully, a lot of the weather that's coming through at the current moment will be cleared out. And we can at least get our first couple of days without dealing with nothing too severe.
Right.
But overall, Ray, Millie rolling, bro. So jumping into another truck, even though it would probably feel great, look great, you know, it's no guarantees on any trucks. You know, we've had a turbo blowout on a brand new Volvo, you remember, at 40,000 miles. So, you know, new truck don't quote unquote always mean good running.
Gigi said louder terminals closed.
Yeah, I seen that message when I cranked the truck up.
And Brandy said come to North Carolina so we can meet her.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, like I said, Ray, staying in position that if we needed to get a truck, we can get one is more so where I want to be. That's because really, if I do get another truck, I'm going to keep the current truck. So then I got to figure out what I'm going to do with it.
Salua said they've been chaining every day. Where y'all at? Where y'all at?
Chaining like to drive, or chaining like
to drive,
or to get out of a sticky situation.
Old Phoenix said y'all are fortunate not to be dealing with some of the weather lately, not to mention the cold.
Yeah, I know. I've been seeing you out there all in Utah riding on ice skates.
Right. Gigi said, girl, if you don't park that truck right, we don't be doing no chaining. Thank God. I mean, look, I need you to answer that. Where y'all at?
You Salon D?
Yes.
Well, they got to be more so just getting out of sticky situations.
Right.
I know they ain't just riding down no highway bumping in with no chain. That's an awful ride. That's an awful ride to ride around with chains on. That's the worst.
It's hard to chain.
Well, chaining is easy. The fact of putting on chains is
Delaware.
Okay. Yeah, all that up north. And hopefully we duck and dodge a little bit of that. Not going south. Yeah, they chaining. We
call them super truckers.
Yeah, they chaining maybe to get out of some situations, but I know they ain't just riding down the highway.
All right, Gold Phoenix said scared money don't make money. Oh, she
Absolutely.
said y'all ice truckers.
Yeah, it is.
Ice truckers. But y'all be safe, sis.
You ought to know, trust and believe. If it won't manageable, they ain't gonna be doing it.
Oh, I know.
It's only to get out of sticky situations and to keep some motion
Delaware
going.
must be bad. Gigi said she feels sorry for them, so it must be rough.
Well, the whole Northeast period. Whatever we got last night here in the past day or so, it all swept up to the Northeast.
Yeah. Gigi said Salon take some pictures. We got a little inside of it. She was trying to take pictures and D-Basia was like, you doing all that just for some pictures. I'm still coughing, y'all.
We hear
She
you.
said, man, she said last night was the worst. Pennsylvania was pretty bad, but we heading to Arizona after this.
See, I hate all that Pennsylvania, all that 76,
Ray said
all
super
that up
singles
there.
on the I-80, go famous now. Nah, son.
No,
She told Gigi to hush.
I always been leery of them super singles. Good fuel mileage though, from what I hear.
Yes.
I've never actually had to operate a truck with super singles on it. I just know the downside of it is a flat tire and you sick. And for me, it's too prone for nails and different stuff to flatten the tire. I need that extra wheel to at least be able to, limp.
Old famous said Idaho wasn't no joke for sure.
I bet all that up there, bro. I'm already. When I say I'm staying out for a few months and we're gonna be back out here this winter, I ain't gonna even hold y'all. I'm gonna turn down loads if I have to. I'm not just taking anything because it's there.
Right.
It gotta fit within what I'm trying to do, or I ain't with it.
Yeah.
I just can't see it. But of course, scared money don't make money, so I get that.
That's where we were on 76.
Yeah, see, I hate all that. All that wheeling and all that PA coming through.
Oh my goodness, all them windy roads and hot.
Yeah, all that Pittsburgh area.
Lord.
All that up there. I just hate the route itself.
Right.
I hate all the up and down of it. I just hate that area. It's an awful ride.
Y'all be safe though. Y'all be safe.
But I know if you out there, dog, you know what you're doing. We talk. We don't have that conversation a million times. You're only as good as your last load. So but you gotta do what you gotta do. That's facts. Y'all done made some big moves here recently. So I know, what I mean.
Don't be offering nothing unless you gonna put it out there.
What she told me?
She said, let's go through some things to think about for the winter. Come on, DG, you mentioned it. Let's go.
Do some things.
Yeah.
What you going through?
Goldfinger said what got him was Mississippi yesterday was no better than Iowa. And,
Yeah.
Gigi said prevent getting gelling of fuel. Prevent gelling of fuel. Think about where you park.
Yes. Especially if you out there when you're talking them below zeros and single digits, and you gonna be somewhere sitting, especially, and keep your fuel up. Don't have that tank all empty, and you got so much empty space in there that coal can just sit up in there and gel that fuel up. You gotta keep the engine running, keep it running, try to keep some of that circulation going.
Yeah, so Lois said we're giving this winter 3 more weeks, then home. This load was paying, so we took it. Glad it's almost over. She said, David said exactly, only as good as your last load.
Ever since he told me that, I'm like, yo, that's a jewel to live by right there. Because no matter how great of a driver you are, no matter how the company looks at you, people swear that, DMs and stuff like that can hold certain drivers in high regard and all that, and I get it, maybe so. But do something wrong, roll that truck, have an accident, tear something up, and you'll see how quick they move you to the back of the line and move on.
Anything. Right.
So, especially if you own your truck or have any real responsibility when it comes to your equipment, don't let that one load. Don't let that one load destroy your whole business model and your whole business.
So Lois said yes, anti-gel and staying running has been our friend out here.
Yeah, that's kind of the best part about teaming, is because you don't have to that guaranteed 10 hours every day sitting somewhere getting your rest in is not a necessary thing. So teaming kind of keeps the truck in motion, which can definitely aid in limiting a lot of that. But still, especially if you're gonna be in places where you're dealing with single digit temperatures and below zeros and all of that, definitely do yourself a favor and keep your tanks gel free. But yeah, we got a little dusting of snow here last night, maybe an
It
inch.
didn't really do too much.
Might have been.
But it freezed overnight though.
Yeah, because if you're looking at it, it's 33 degrees it's showing right now. And we already kind of into the day, so I'm sure it was a little worse than that, you know, before the sun even came out this morning. You want to get something to eat first? Or no?
Yeah.
Where you want to go?
I don't know.
Let me get some chicken. I don't know. Something.
Something.
Because that's one thing about my parents' house now. You know, they retired.
They be cooking for themselves.
No family or kids at the house no more. You know, so at their age, you ain't just going over there and mama got a bunch of stuff on the stove or the refrigerator full up with leftovers. They don't eat like that no more. So
Gigi said,
don't go over there thinking you're going to go get a meal real quick. Ain't nothing in there.
Honestly, eliminated situations is half the action. The other half is to take your time and make safe choice. You are captain of your ship.
I'm the captain of this vessel.
And Ray said extremely cold in Calgary, Alberta.
Man, I think y'all make
de-icing fluid won't work. Equipment grounded. We got all our stuff out. Some not so lucky.
Man, you talking you in Canada. Y'all make the weather up there. Y'all
make Waffle House.
Who said that, Ray?
Yeah, to go get something to eat from Waffle House.
You want to?
We cooking some waffles.
I'll go. We ain't too far from one. You know, we still kind of in the southeast, so we do the Waffle Houses down here, Jack.
In the country though, they got the Huddle House.
They got Huddle and Waffle, but we may just do Waffle. I'm glad you just started something. T-bone steak and eggs.
Goldfinger said I take a load to Calgary.
You've been wanting to go to Canada all the time, dog. I'm cool on that.
I'm good for y'all, Gigi. She said they been seafooding it every weekend in Indy.
Seafooding it?
Yeah.
You said in Indy, like Indiana?
Indy, right? In Indiana, right?
Well, that's right. They doing that special thing right now.
I got some seafood at home. I bought some rainbow trout last night.
Yep.
And some vegetables. He said he enjoyed a Georgia Goldfinger. He said Waffle House is in my blood.
Oh yeah, I know he enjoyed it. I seen that last night. You finally made it to some decent weather. Yeah, we'll be heading that way ourselves, so I ain't gonna need a trip.
Gigi said she found some spot there and they be hooking it up.
In Indiana?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or Indianapolis, maybe?
Indiana. She said Indy.
Most people say Indy. That's more so Indianapolis.
Oh, okay. Indianapolis or Indiana. GG.
Because even Adrian lives in Indiana, but
Ray Davis said Bojangles.
if you ask her, okay, Bojangles is even closer. What's up? We'll go there then, because we can get through a drive-through real quick, get in and out. Because Waffle House we had to go sit.
Yeah,
I hate taking Waffle House to go.
Bojangles is good.
We can go there and grab a little something.
They used to have the Bowberry biscuits. I don't know where they at now.
It's bow time.
Who is queen status? Bojangle is, what does that mean? I don't know what that means.
I'm driver, they can't see
What that mean, queen status?
What is it?
It's an emoji, but I don't know what it means. Flying J Pizza. Ray David, get off this live.
Flying J Pizza.
Flying
Go
J
ahead,
Pizza.
man.
No. Oh, she said it means yummy.
Okay. Bojangles, we can do it. And we get us some Bowberry biscuits. I guess they still got that. Let's do it.
They got them there in North Carolina. Yeah,
you know. Bojangles? Of course.
Yeah, you know they got
You really go only see Bojangles
Coast.
in the South and on the East. When you go out West, they don't have Bojangles. They have more so Popeyes.
We're actually in the area where we both trained for school for trucking. This area is where we actually drove our truck. Y'all can't see it, but this is where we went to.
We can see it because
yeah, this is a Swift. All right, we're going to turn around, right? So we started at Swift. Matter of fact, we could probably ride
Everybody know that.
But
That's a Swift truck right there.
That's
Look
a
like it
Swift
just
truck
coming
right
because
there.
all these warehouses over here to the right is new.
Yes, but this whole like little hill, what's crazy is when we started, we was shifting. I was driving a 10
10-speed Volvos.
and I got stuck on this little hill. Like
right here?
Right? Was it right here? Is it at the bottom? Nah, on the other side, the one that take you to the airport.
Okay, right here.
Yeah, well it is right here. But
yes, the train tracks on the other side. Yeah, I ride past it because we right here at it. We both started here. And anybody who came through Swift,
yeah, this is where we
y'all
started.
probably have come through the Richmond terminal once or twice.
But that was one of the reasons why we chose to come to Swift, because the terminal was right here and his parents lived right around the street.
And I didn't have to leave home to go to school.
Right.
So I was still, and initially I was attempting to keep my part-time job while going to school.
Right.
But I couldn't maintain that.
But all these turns we making, we had to make these type turns and stuff. You know about it. What was it that hook? What was it, babe? What was that turn that we used to always be concerned about? It was like a hook or something, like a loop or something. I forgot what they call it. It's been so long. But all this is new. This is where they have
all this is Swift Yard right over there.
This is the Swift Yard where they actually have the training. They didn't have that when we started. That was back in 2016.
Yeah, this the Swift Yard right here. Swift Yard right here.
But all this
truck about to pull in.
Truck about to pull in now. But none of this was here.
This where it started for us.
Yep, this where it started at.
Oh, Swifty.
We would park our cars right here, and then you had to come in on that side. But training was over there.
Yep, this Swift terminal right here is where it all started.
Shout out to Swift.
Facts. A lot of people talk all they talk about Swift, but
this area over here, they be training in a building over there. That wasn't even there yet.
They training right now. What's today?
Oh yeah.
Today's what, Tuesday? Is today Tuesday or Wednesday?
Today is Tuesday.
Tuesday. So yeah, classes started yesterday.
Oh, Brandy said she trained with Swift in Asheville, North Carolina. That's what's up.
Yeah, I remember coming through the Asheville terminal before.
Queen Status said got her CDL with Swift too. That's what's up, Swifty twins.
Yeah, but that's it right there.
Hey, lovely Bree.
For us is where it all started, shorty.
We used to be out there on that platform freezing.
See, you because you went to school in the winter.
In the wintertime, yeah.
I didn't. I went during the summer, so it was cool.
But this whole area is where we actually did our driving. And we used to have to drive past the airport and all through this. Like, we was on a regular street driving, training. Like, it was crazy. I was like, I can't believe we about to actually get out here on the road with other people for real.
Yeah. Those were the good old days, man.
Yes. Ray said that was interesting.
A lot of people, really down Swift. And I guess their training process or whatever the case may be. But
Swift was good to us.
To me, trucking in general comes down to the overall competency. Is that the right word? Of the actual driver, the individual, him or herself. It ain't about Swift, because Swift giving you the tools you need to get done what you need to get done.
Right.
They over there doing back.
Well, we appreciated Swift too because you didn't have to pay up front.
Yeah.
And they paid for your training, and if you came on as a team, now this was back then. If you came as a team, then one person's fees you didn't have to pay.
Nope.
As long as you drove with them. You had to agree to team with them for a certain amount of hours or a certain amount of time.
I think it was a year,
I think it was a year. Gigi said, well, my good folks, this was absolutely lovely, and as always, thanks for sharing.
Gigi hush.
Right. I apparently have to get to work.
Yes, you do. Tell my boy I said what up.
Your day. She said, "Hello, I'm gonna send you some crayons so you can draw me a picture safely." Queen Status said, "I didn't work for them, so they set up payment arrangements after I graduated." That's what's up.
If you dip off, they make you pay.
Oh yeah, definitely. But this route that we on right now, matter of fact, It might be some trucks out here now, but this route we on right now is where we at, and then we would go past this like a center up there, like a shopping center, and then we would get on the highway.
A lot of that stuff has changed.
Yeah, it
Since
has.
we've been trucking. I mean, you figure the past 6, 7 years since we've been on the road, every time we come home, it looks different than it did before. But we put.
Oh, tell Fred we said what's up, and tell him the dog's at home in the cage, because ain't nobody watching.
That's right. We put up in this Bojangles right
Be
now.
safe, hon.
Who the one told us Bojangles? Who said that?
Who said Bojangles? Ray.
Appreciate it. We needed that little boost because we haven't eaten anything today. You know what you want?
I've actually have to eat because I haven't been feeling that great.
I know you've been on. You're trying to do your fasting and all that.
I've been doing my fast, but my body been off, so
Is it still
I have
breakfast?
to
Why
eat
is
today.
biscuit still on the screen?
Is it breakfast? No, I say dinner.
I can see. Oh, they do all day biscuits, I guess. Oh. One moment, please.
Is that fish? Oh no, that's chicken.
What do you think about Slim? What should we get y'all? The menu's small as a mother.
It is small. I guess I get a 2-piece. I mean, but dang. For the price of that, what is it?
Let's get it, I guess, a 4.
Let's get a 4-piece. Bojangles trying to get you a little something out.
We getting dinner type things, want sides and stuff like that, or what?
You want sides? Yeah, I want sides. That dirty rice got pork in it, don't it?
I don't know if it does or not.
Ask them. I could get the Cajun pintos.
The fuck we doing at Bojangles?
Well, let's go somewhere else. Get the vegetarian meal phrase.
Man, hell no.
Long Way Fargo. Who is that?
Long Way Fargo. He was with us already, RST too.
Oh, okay. What's up?
What you think?
You want this thing? Or no?
I mean, what up? One moment, bro. What other options? I mean, but where you want to go? You want Waffle House going?
I mean,
We'll pass, bro. Thank you, man.
yeah, we're going to Waffle House. I want a waffle.
Yeah, options.
Their options was up, and the menu didn't look. Look, let me tell you something. People can say what they want, but presentation is means a lot. And their menu looked. It didn't look. Yeah, it didn't look appetizing at all.
So they got all these car washes over here. Now this stuff was not here before.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that's here. Sometimes we have to drive through the city just to kind of see things because stuff be changing so much when we be out.
Mm-hmm. Yo, if we doing Waffle House, we know we're gonna sit down.
See you, lady.
Who that?
Gigi. She said, okay, bye, I'm in trouble. Oh, Lord.
No, she been gone. Don't be hanging around here. Trying to see what we was gonna order.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we can go get
I'm
some.
sorry, Long Way Fargo. I just, sometimes, I be.
What? You
I be
forgot who he
off.
was?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he made
He said he been
content
with us.
too.
My apologies.
Yeah. I think I seen a
Coming to my
video. I
head
seen a
and
video
down my
from him or something. He might have been commenting on somebody's video not too long ago.
Salora said Waffle House sound good.
Thank you, sis. We own it then. Is that
Ray
Bojangles?
Davis said you Yanks are weird. LOL. What is a Yank?
I guess like America. I don't know.
Ray,
Yankee.
I feel offended.
No,
what is a Yank?
Yanks really don't apply to black people, right?
Right. What is a Yank?
I think that's when a lot of the settlements and stuff like that. That's why they got New York Yankees and all that kind of stuff. Like a lot of the people and early founders of what we call the Americas.
Right, we don't need no more suggestions from you. He talking about 7-Eleven cup and noodles.
Nah, Waffle House it is. We already here, dog.
What you trying to say, Ray?
You see it.
That's all right, Ray, because we're going to get up there and spend some time with you in Canada.
You see it.
You be on it.
Waffle House it is, my brother.
We gonna come spend some time with you in
Yes,
Canada.
sir. And they go 7-Eleven over there too.
Oh,
just in
Brandon
case you want
said
your coffee.
Northerns are called Yankees.
Yeah, see, and we in the South, dog,
Right,
kind of,
we in
sort
the
of.
South.
We in what we call the Middle East. Virginia's like slap dead in the middle of the East Coast. So you got a little bit of both. Even if you hear people talk here in Virginia, you may hear people with a northern drawl, northern accent.
Oh, they got something called Fuzzy's Family Kitchen.
And then you got people with it that can talk real southern too. So it kind of depends on where you at.
That's one of the car lots I used to work at.
City to city auto sales. Did you sell any cars though?
Oh yeah, I was top salesman for you. Don't play. Don't try to play me.
You were.
I was top salesman.
prom queen.
I was top salesman.
Top salesman, huh?
Yep.
Right.
I was.
Right. I know you won your little trip to the Bahamas and all that, and you left your drawers over there. I remember.
What? Wait a minute.
It ain't in the book.
Everything is not for everybody's
It ain't in the book, but I'm just telling y'all. My wife went to the
Y'all
Bahamas.
ain't hear that. Yeah. And this was when I was different.
Yeah, so we here, baby.
I was different.
So appreciate the suggestion for the waffle.
I
ain't about to trying that.
They got a pumpkin spice waffle, but I gotta have a regular joint.
Come on. Y'all coming? Come on.
Oh, we taking y'all with us?
At least for a minute. As long as they want to be. You taking your purse?
Yeah.
But it's ugly out here, man. Brandon said we heard it. Yeah, that what she did.
Brandy, you supposed to be saying, nah, we didn't hear it, Mom.
That what she did.
You already ready for a spank.
Her and one of her girlfriends went over there. That's right. And I got a cowboy scarf on. I'm still repping. It is what it is. I'll take it. Things happen out here in the streets. Yeah, man, we out here, man. Oh, where the keys at? It's definitely cold out here. So a few people in here, not too much. Let me get the door for you, baby girl.
Thank you.
Good job packed in here too, not packed in. You getting it to go? Be cold by the time we get. By the time we get to sit down and eat, the food will be cold.
Can I start you off with a drink? We got avocados, and then we have like a simply orange juice, lemonade, apple juice. But those are not refillable.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have
Water for right now. Let me just get a water for right now.
Y'all got sweet tea, right?
Yeah.
Got sweet fillable? Let me get that. What I'm getting? I'm going to get the T-bone steak and eggs with the hash brown with cheese and a waffle cooked hard. What you getting? That's what I always get. I get the same thing. Get a shirt. Waffle House these shirts. Or you can buy shirts from Waffle House. I guess you can. But I ain't buying no shirt, bro.
Yeah, because they don't have turkey products, right?
I'm gonna be sleepy. Facts.
They don't have turkey products.
Do they have turkey? I think they had chicken sausage or something one time. Man, that's the whole point. Is to get here, eat good, and go to sleep. And we going to my mom's house and out of here too. You know you always get a good sleep when you're at your parents' house. Probably get some of the best sleep. Yeah, we Waffle Housing it up, Shaw. Appreciate the suggestion. You know what you're getting yet?
I'm I'm gonna ask her about the sausage. If not, I'm gonna just get eggs and like a hash brown thing with the waffle.
Okay. Yeah.
Do y'all have chicken sauce? I'm sorry, chicken sauce. Everything's pork. Everything's okay. Oh, you have grilled chicken. That's right. I forgot about that. Grilled chicken. Okay. Um,
I'm ready, bro. Do you want to eat it or no?
we can.
I want the T-bone, medium well. Yeah. Eggs and cheese, scrambled. The hash brown thing. I don't know if I might be giving you one of these combo meal things. I don't really know how to go. No, with the hash browns and cheese also, and waffle cooked hard. Not the little soggy joints.
All right. I don't know if it's a meal or not, but I want the cheese eggs, scrambled eggs with the potatoes, right? And
But yeah, man,
I'm gonna get
it is what it is. Quick lunch for us, so you can enjoy it and not be rushed. So it won't be cold. Yeah, I'm eating here, man. I don't want to get it to go because it'll be 10 minutes before we get to my parents' crib, and it just don't hit the same. So I'd rather eat it fresh, crush it, and then keep it moving.
He said a counter is cool.
Counter.
Yes.
I'd much rather have a booth grill. And it's cold in this joint, bro. Where to eat at?
Kaloa said eat there. We might copy after.
Hey, you already know. I know y'all good for it. You feel me?
Ray said he ain't never seen it. I keep forgetting that he don't be knowing about the restaurant.
He never been to Waffle House? Y'all got Waffle House right, Ray?
No, I don't think so.
But even if they don't have it, and you coming down to Canada, they don't have Waffle House on the West Coast at all, huh? Now I think about it. I can't really remember, but now I think about it, I don't think so. You feel me? Yeah, y'all can copy. It's all good. Yeah, we gonna crush on this. We ain't gonna be out here long. Like I said, it's still early. We'll do some running around.
We got a couple books to get to.
And take care of a few things. Get a few books dropped off and delivered. We're gonna be heading back to the house, man. You want to be an ice road trucker?
What? Brandy, what are you talking about?
Enjoy that.
Right.
Some people like it. Some people like it. You know, we said when we was pulling for RST, and they had all those Alaskan runs running through Canada and British Columbia and all that. A lot of guys jumped on it. They enjoyed running those runs. I just ain't with it.
Alaska like it.
Yeah,
That's where he from.
We got a buddy around right now that's over in Anchorage that runs up to Fairbanks and all that kind of stuff. I ain't really with that. It's cool. I mean, if the money right, then if the ends justify the means, it is what it is. Nah, I'm cool on that. Let me stay in the lower 48. Stick to what I know. Stick to the food places I know. I don't want to be eating I don't want no buffalo. I don't want to be eating no bears and all that. I'm good on all that.
He said he got to go get his day started. Enjoy your day. Thanks, Ray.
Appreciate it, Ray. Yeah, but shucks. We're going to get up in this joint and knock this joint down. I ain't had no sticky eggs in a minute.
Yeah.
Everybody's not feeling well. This might give us a little boost.
Oh, she said she watched it, though.
Don't watch. Oh, yeah, we watched it. Actually, we heard from our homeboy that stays in Alaska said it's actually fake. He said it's really not even the ice road like that. Like a lot of it's set up for the illusion of it, but it's not really the ice roads like that.
T-bone.
He said, who got the T-bone?
Yeah, I was trying to see what the next one.
Okay, yeah, that's me. Yeah, we're gonna try to do a lot more lives this year too, man. A lot more content in general. You know, we say this all the time, but I be falling off. I just don't be feeling like doing none of this stuff. Like, you know, we don't do it for the money. And, you know.
No, and it's just been about the journey for real. And the journey has changed. We've evolved, we've changed. So it's going to look different.
Yeah, but we know there's been so many people that have been rocking with us for so long, man, that really look forward to seeing us, seeing what we're doing. Even stuff outside of trucking. Like, we do a lot of stuff that has nothing to do with trucking. And we just don't turn the cameras on.
And I'm really excited about a lot of the people that actually have followed in our footsteps. I was talking to a young lady, well, through Facebook, and she actually owned a salon, and she was a stylist, and she closed her salon down to get on the road with her husband and become a trucker. So that was encouraging, you know, just to see that, you know, we out here helping somebody.
Yeah.
Make changes and venture into new things.
And that's really what I got to keep in mind. That us posting content, creating videos, sharing our journeys in general, it ain't just for us. You know. And that's really how it started for me, was to make sure that my family and friends can kind of see what I was doing and keep up with me. And stuff just, you know, has morphed into a lot of other things. So that's really about keeping in mind the real reason why we do a lot of stuff in the first place.
And that's why, like, you have to make sure that you stir up your gifts. Because if you don't, your gifts are settled to the bottom. So you gotta keep stirring it up.
Oh, I see.
You gotta keep stirring it up so it rises up.
Like the sugar. Yeah, man, we appreciate it, man. For real, for real. Definitely look forward to 2024 being
An even better year.
and this is the year for exposure and exposing. You know, we see a lot of foolishness going on out here, and Cat Williams will set it off. So maybe it's a year to start calling stuff out. What y'all think? I don't know, but we shall see.
And I think it's just a year of awareness and just awakening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, you know.
Being true to who you are.
So hopefully, you know, we won't be boring people with a lot of what our content's going to be. Seeing us do stuff that may not be the most exciting stuff from minute to minute.
But this is our life. I mean, the reality is we've always said that, and it has never changed. Trucking is a lifestyle. It's not just about when we on a truck, even though we know that's what everybody wants to see.
What?
Us in the truck, in the seat where we used to do videos where we was in the truck acting silly and doing certain stuff. You know, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, people want to see the life we have in the truck, but we're not always in the truck. You know?
But it's all good, man.
But in the trucking life, it just expands beyond that. Like, even now, we're still truckers, but we on our own time.
Yeah, we could have been doing live stuff, family stuff, just me hanging out with my homeboys and kicking it with the fellas, like all of that. You know what I mean? Introducing y'all to different people and just showing y'all how we get down outside of trucking, man. Our life is what they call it. Our life is a movie in different ways. And a lot of stuff we feel like maybe it's just not for, you know, social media. You know, especially by us being our age, you kind of feel like, you know, certain stuff maybe don't need to be seen by everybody. Or you kind of get caught in the mental space of, you know, everybody don't need to be all in your business, so to speak. So it's, you know, kind of trying to tread that thin line of what you want to present to people, what you want to show people, and what you don't. But in the land of social media and just content creation in general, once you start, it's kind of like, you know, you do yourself more of a disservice trying to nitpick what you show versus just putting it all out there and who gonna rock with you, and who ain't.
And then people need to know that, like, I mean, Anybody can get into trucking and your life can change, and you know that's still a part of the vision. You know what I mean? Being married to whatever you committed to. Like he always says that it's not just about trucking, even though this is how we make our living, but being married to whatever it is that gets you going every day, what keeps you motivated.
Yeah, those are your miles.
A better person.
You gotta walk your miles or drive those miles. Or whatever it
live
is,
better.
whatever you go through to achieve your ultimate goals, those are the miles you gotta walk. You know what I mean? Or drive, or however. It's just about traveling. It's just about going through and perseverance. You know, those are the miles. You know, and you have to be married to it, which is just being bonded to something or someone or something. You know, and with no separation, sticking to the script and going through it as a unit. So that's really what it's all about for us. So that's really what it's all about for us, man. So
this is 8 years for us.
Yeah.
This is 8 years for us.
Facts.
It don't even seem like it's been that long.
It doesn't, but at the same time it does. Because I feel that much more aware. I feel that much more conscious of what and how to do what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I made mistakes. You know, we bumped our head time and time again, but we've learned to how to persevere through, how to get through. You know, and now a day-to-day trucking day and trucking weeks or months for that matter, it isn't the fight that it used to be. You know, just being more aware and just having the wisdom that you will need to get through to us is the best part.
It is.
And it works. You know, we're gonna continue to work it because for real, this is what we do at this point.
Yes. It is.
Yeah, so we're gonna wait on this food, man. Crush this. We ain't doing no mukbangs and all that. But yeah, we here. Waffle House it is. Appreciate you, Ray David, for the suggestion. We're gonna knock this down, handle business today. We'll probably go back live again. Maybe we'll do something when we get home.
Thanks, Brandy, Gigi, Saloa, Gold Phoenix.
You already know. And everybody else who catches this on the replays or whatever the case may be. This is Married to the Miles, man. Continue to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Long way Fargo.
Long way Fargo.
Lovely Bree. She was in here. Queen status.
Yes. Big shout out.
We appreciate all y'all. Saloa said it's a blessing to see the truck life and the fruits of y'all labor. Thanks, sis.
Same here. I'm waiting to get out there.
Yeah, we gotta get to
see that new crib and drop the top on that thing with them gold things on and hit the street. I want to feel what that. I want to see what that LS hit for, bruh. You feel me?
Thanks, Brandy.
Yeah, I want to see what that thing feel like. You know what I mean? You feel me? But yeah, man, we gone, man. Appreciate y'all for following through.
Thank you.
Y'all stay safe, man.
Stay safe.
The load ain't worth it. If you feel uncomfortable, pull the truck over. Send in your messages and stand on business.
Right. Pull over.
Don't be forced or pushed to do nothing. You are the captain of your ship. Man your ship, man. Stay in control and handle business. But we gone, man. All right? Peace. This is Married to the Miles, man. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And whether husband or wife.
Or besties for life.
Or you just like what you like.
As long as we do it as a team.
You be all right.
You be all right.
Peace.